Here at Side by Side Primary School in Rakai district in central Uganda, it is lunchtime and pupils are rushing for meals. Posho, a product of maize and beans, is being served. It is a task to put a meal on the dining table, starting from better farming methods.
I wish to appeal to all agriculture extension professionals and agents to embrace these manuals and use them to help our farmers become more productive, earn higher incomes in a sustainable manner, so that we, as Ugandans, will have good lives, will protect our environment, and will feed our country.
In 2014, beans and maize exports earned Uganda about $26 million and $43 million respectively, with agriculture sector targeting production of 10 million metric tons by 2020. So, extension services for maize and beans have been launched.
Our focus is on increased production and productivity, and of course, we want to pledge our total support to the sector as a committee, because the sector now attracts just about 2.9% of the budget. If we can go beyond 5%, that will be something to celebrate.
Farming communities must be educated and prepared to adjust their agricultural activities within the context of globalization, responding to trends and consumer tastes in Uganda and beyond. This responsibility largely falls on the National Agricultural Extension System and must adapt to cope with international standards.
But farmers still fault inconsistencies in training content by extension services.
Given the current challenges of climate change, declining soil fertility, increasing incidences of pests and diseases, low commodity prices, among others, agriculture cannot be any longer successfully done through trial and error. It requires appropriate knowledge, skills, and information to be imparted or availed to the farmers and value chain actors.
Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries has developed a harmonized maize and beans extension materials for better agricultural output.
And what is so important is that they have chosen the most important crops for our communities. Maize. Maize. This is the training user guide for maize. Of recent, we have had very good harvests, but the handling. And one of the problems we have had when we had no extension staff, people didn't know how to handle. They work hard, they plant, they harvest, and then they dry in the soil.
Beans and maize are two of the 12 strategic commodity crops earmarked by the Ministry of Agriculture in the Second National Development Plan. This is complemented by the Agricultural Sector Strategic Plan of 2016 to 2020, which, if supported and produced, can drive Uganda towards its Vision 2040. Henry Okrut, UBC.